Hi, I'm Jeff Sokol. I'm a family man, author, professional trader, and I've helped hundreds of people go from feeling stuck financially to hopeful and quickly learn this life skill of day trading. It is my belief that the more value I can create for the world, the more impact I will have. That's why I'm giving everything, my training, away on YouTube right now for free. Subscribe now so you can receive every update that I give in every video. Give this video a like, give it a share. See if it'll help somebody else while we gear up to provide you with the best day trading education for everyday people like us in the entire world. Enjoy the video.
Yeah.
Last week you did $30,000.
Right.
This week you did $45,000.
Yeah.
So you've made $75,000 in the last 2 weeks. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. We're going to talk about the algorithm. Now, the algorithm, a lot of people don't believe that it actually exists. All you have to do is look up Aladdin and you'll see that there's an overarching algorithm that's been around since the 80s. But you look up, the Aladdin algorithm is owned by BlackRock, okay? Now, is this the algorithm that runs all the markets? I'm not sure, but neither is anybody else. But it's the closest thing that we can figure. We know that there is an algorithm. The algorithm does exist. So what we believe is that it is in fact Aladdin. So what's the purpose of the algorithm? The algorithm's purpose is to deliver price efficiently to both the buy side and the sell side of the market. I'll explain what that looks like here in a second on the chart. While creating liquidity events, pools of liquidity be taken advantage of for major banks in the form of buy stops and sell stops. If you should have seen the information already on the Matrix video, now we teach you how to trade with the algorithm and with the smart money. Okay, the retail traders that are out there, just like they are the fodder for the big banks, there are food as well. So that's what the algorithm is. If we look at the chart here, we're going to look at some telltale signs that kind of make it unmistakable for the algorithm. Let me see if I can pull this up. Here we go. I've made this chart called Fingerprints of the Algo. If you look here, this is just one situation, but what you'll see is you'll see multiple times where the algorithm is touching one spot. And for example, we call this middle line on the middle of a fair value gap. We call that consequent encroachment. We'll go over what all these things are later, but we call that consequent encroachment. As opposed to random buying and selling, pushing the market up and down, the algorithm respects certain areas on charts and makes sure that they are fulfilled. Okay. For instance, one is a fair value gap. Okay, so if you see right here, this the bottom of this fair value gap right here in red, which is a sell side imbalance, the bottom of that lines up with the top of this wick. Okay, and there's lots of confluences in the market that you'll see when you start looking into this. But right here at the 50% level on this fair value gap is called consequent encroachment. And you'll see multiple times where that consequent encroachment level or very close to it is respected by price. Okay? Then that fair value gap is right there. The top of that fair value gap there is that consequent encroachment. And then it's respected by the price. Okay? And so you'll see that at the bottom of this fair value gap, price is respected right there. The bottom of that fair value gap, price is respecting it right there. And so this is called an inversion fair value gap because it's already been filled. But when you see this right here, this big imbalance, well, consequent encroachment is respected down here as well, right? So around the middle of that, consequent encroachment, price is respecting it, and then it goes up and fills it all the way. And even when it doesn't fill it all the way, it oftentimes will come back and retrace back to that level. So these are just a few minor examples where there are hundreds every single day of examples where we have fingerprints of an algorithm. You'll see it more and more and more, but fair value gaps and looking at the precision between a lot of fair value gaps and inversion fair value gaps is where we see more examples of consequent encroachment or more examples of the algorithm at play. Let's go into another one right here. So we're going to call this a bullish order block. I'm sorry, a bearish order block right here, okay? So let's say this candle right here is because this candle traded lower, this is a bearish order block. So when you look there, price comes up back to this candle right here. It comes back up to this level, and it hits that level several times, right? And then that level is respected in different areas. So the bottom of that wick right there is at the top of this fair value gap, and you'll see these types of things happen over and over and over again all day long in the market. And once you see it, it's difficult to put it away.
Hey, real quick, it's Jeff. If you're digging this video, if you like what we're doing here, if this is actually clicking for you, you're gonna love what we're doing inside the actual SWATrade community. You see, here in this video series, we've created an entire full library full of professional trading lessons. They cover market structure. There's some here from mindset, risk management, and live trade reviews, all designed to help you trade and to help you trade professionally with precision and to trade with confidence. So go ahead and click the link below in the description and get instant access to our entire suite of everything that we have, all of our trading videos and a full training series with our community included. So go ahead and click the link below and I'll see you inside.
So I passed my prop firm exam. I have a $150,000 live account, and I would like to thank Jeff from Smart Wealth for being my mentor for the past 8 weeks and for really being there to help me progress in my trading.
It was a really good week, Jeff. I've been trying to, I've been pushing the envelope here a little bit, kind of testing myself, and I outdid the week that I had last week, which was a pretty good week. And
You outdid the week. Wait, you outdid the week you had last week.
Yeah.
By how much?
I had a $45,000 week through today. Through today.
Everybody give John Remy a round of applause. $45,000 a week.
I can blow that. I can get rid of it tomorrow. I could blow that tomorrow. So
no, we're not going to do that. We need paychecks, John. We need to collect those checks, brother.
It's it's I pushed harder than I had ever planned, just to see what it would be like and if I can do it. And I'm probably going to throttle back. I'm sure I will, but yeah, it was a good week.
John, just so everybody understands, you're copy trading, right?
Yeah.
Across 5 accounts.
Yeah.
Last week you did $30,000.
Right.
This week you did $45,000.
Yeah.
So you've made $75,000 in the last 2 weeks. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Now it feels real. You know what I mean? Now it's real for you. Now it's in
my bank account, so it's real. You know what I mean? I've withdrawn.
Well, the best home business you can start in 2024 is obviously day trading. You can start for less than $500. Once you learn how to trade, firms like our partner firm will give you $150,000 in trading capital that you don't have to pay back, and you can keep 90% of the profits. The only thing you really need is a computer and access to the internet. So with Starlink, you can do that from wherever you want, and the time freedom is unparalleled. It's a life skill that you own 100%. There's no inventory, there's no boss, no alarm clock. It's a skill you can pass on to your kids very easily, leaving them a legacy other than money, but a life skill that they can use over and over again.